Hi, Thad Komorowski here. You may know me from my work as an animation historian, author, comic book writer, podcaster, and film restoration artist. Over the years, I've done a lot of research on the cartoons produced in New York in the golden age of animation. Their history and preservation has always been a priority of mine. Sadly, most of these cartoons never got the respect of their Hollywood counterparts, even though they helped build the foundation of the whole industry. These East Coast gems are overdue for re-evaluation, and more importantly, availability. So, I'm excited to announce a Kickstarter that marks the launch of my new video label, Cartoon Logic. You may have known it as a podcast. Well, now Cartoon Logic is a label that specializes in rare classic animation and its history on home video. With the help of this Kickstarter, Cartoon Logic's first release will be Aesop's Fables, the 1920s, Volume 1. What exactly is this? Well, it's a curated, restored collection of 20s cartoons produced by animation legend Paul Terry long before he found success with Mighty Mouse and Heckle and Jekyll. From chases to swindles, to operettas, to just plain surreal, these sugar-coated pills of wisdom featured Terry's first star, Farmer Al Falfa, and a whole zoo's worth of animals doing anything and everything for a laugh. The Fables are where a lot of animation heavyweights got their start, and it's also where the idea of a studio having multiple directors was born. They were a model for the early animation business. Even Walt Disney himself said he hoped to one day make cartoons as good as Aesop's Fables, and that was well after he came up with Mickey. Restoration of these classics is already underway, and with this Kickstarter, you can help me reach the finish line. Not only will the Kickstarter help get these cartoons restored in 2K definition, this will help cover the costs of musical accompaniment by musician and cartoon historian Charlie Judkins. Recorded right in these cartoons' birthplace of New York City, Charlie will be giving these films a ragtime flavor that perfectly matches their anarchy. And that's not all. Every cartoon will also have an optional audio commentary track. You'll learn things no one else can tell you about the cartoonists, directors, and producers that gave life to Al and his pals. We'll also be including rarely seen production work and advertising from the films. Now, this might be the first release of my own, but I'm no stranger to home video production. I've worked for just about every place in town doing this work, so rest assured, this is in good hands. And I already have a distributor lined up, ClassicFlix, the beloved company that means only the best in classic film on home video. So, unlike Farmer Al's farm, little to go wrong here. Aesop's Fables, the 1920s, Volume 1 is going to be offered individually on Blu-ray and DVD. Backers can choose between either, and if you'd like to kick in a little more, you can have your name in black and white in the special thanks of the release's credits. And if that's not enough, backers can also choose from a variety of classic cartoon releases as add-ons to their pledge, courtesy of my pal Steve Stanchfield at Thunderbean Animation. Please note, you'll be receiving all rewards at once when Aesop's Fables Volume 1 is completed. I'm really thrilled to be doing this, and I hope you'll be a part of Cartoon Logic. As Aesop said 2,600 years ago, see ya, and thanks.